Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked, and Brett, Kat, and I are starting a new campaign of Kinfire Chronicles. I guess Night's Fall, but that's just the upgrade kit because the cover is this board. So I was like, shit, what do I use? But yeah, hopefully a fun romp through the world of Adios. That's what I'm going with.
That's right.
ATIOS. And you guys ready? I can't find in the Foreteller app this introductory, so I'll read it. Okay. And then we can compare. Yeah. So, like, if you guys really like me, then I'll pursue a career in voice acting.
You have a great voice and face for radio.
Oh.
Sorry, go on.
That's a backhanded compliment.
And only your mother can love it.
You and your companions are members of the Seekers Guild, a society dedicated to protecting people from one of this world's greatest dangers. I was going to make a joke, then I'm like, oh, probably not. On certain nights, the very stars fade and go out as a magical darkness spreads across the land, the starless night. Wherever it touches, things are changed, scarred, or destroyed, and thousands have vanished in the night, possibly lost forever. Strange creatures and objects are often left behind in the wake of the darkness, some dangerous or even deadly. As Seekers, you wield Kinfire lanterns that burn with a magical flame, able to drive back the darkness of the starless nights. Lanterns are lit from the beacon of the Great Lighthouse in the mighty city-state of Din Lux. It is the only great city to have maintained its Kinfire lighthouse over the millennia as the starless nights faded into distant legend. And now it is believed to be the only great city to have survived the return of the starless nights. At the moment, you and your friends are escorting a caravan transporting supplies from Din Lux to the nearby village of Vinna, which falls within the within the protective radius of the Great Lighthouse.
Well, we'll call you if we're interested.
Oh, thanks. Like, so when can I expect to hear back?
We'll call.
Wouldn't it be easier to attack the caravan?
It would be.
I like that idea.
But that's not thematic.
Well, we're protecting it. We're good people.
Us as heroes, yes.
Yeah. So, let's learn about our Seekers. I am playing Core. This guy. Yeah. Core is devoted to the team, ready to take the heat. Core is a revenant, a departed soul inhabiting a metal shell through the power of Kinfire. They have no memory of who they used to be, but they know they enjoy the company of their teammates now. They're always accompanied by their faithful pet Mothling. Flickers is the name, who was drawn to the Kinfire burning within Core. So this is perfect for players who don't mind being the tank and are willing to step up and take damage for the team. I'm 10 years old.
That's
Just so
nice.
you guys know. I'm 7'10".
Okay.
That's how tall I am. Yeah, and I have self-sacrificing as an ability. Each time another Seeker within one space of Core is damaged, I may redirect one damage from that Seeker to themselves.
So we're going to stay real close to you.
Yeah, hug me.
So, is this like an Alphonse Elric situation where, like, you are 10 years old and you're...
Well, he's dead, so age doesn't really matter.
Or have you just been a robot for 10
I feel
years?
like that maybe we'll find out. I have no idea how in-depth this campaign goes, if it's actually like self-discovery or anything, but yeah, it could be that, yeah.
You're a ghost robot!
I'm a ghost robot.
Do you have a brother?
It doesn't say. Maybe I'll find that out.
And he lost his arm.
What's your favorite color?
Green, I guess.
Can you do simple math?
My assumption was
you could
that...
subtract 1 from our damage.
My assumption was that I have been built for 10 years.
Okay.
That's when you tried to bring your mom back from the dead 10 years ago.
I guess, yeah, birthing is kind of like building. I mean, 2 people had to create me. Mm-hmm. Well, 1 person.
Didn't have to.
But if you didn't actually give birth, I mean, you're just like, you're one of those fake parents.
C-section moms, not even real. Yeah, take their kids away. They don't deserve them.
We're taking them.
Wrap it up. Take our kids. Anyway, I'm Asha. Are you done with yours?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. I'm Asha, an expert in stealth, a lone wolf in the shadows. Ow! I was going to say that.
Werewolves of London.
No, werewolf in London. I'm a lone wolf. Orphaned at a young age, Asha was taken in by the sect of the temple and trained as an assassin. After fleeing the sect, she took to the I thought it said she took the streets.
And she took. I'm taking the streets.
After all the sex, I'm going to the streets. Wait a minute.
She took it. She took to the streets as a thief and eventually joined the Seekers Guild. I want to know what made her do that because
We might find out.
kind of sounds like she's fucking lame, to be honest.
She might be.
Although she prefers to do things her own way, she has a soft spot for her team. How could you not love a 10-year-old child?
I'm a 10-year-old robot, which in anime terms means I'm 200, so all the Rule 34 stuff is legal.
Perfect for stealthy players who prefer to attack from the shadows.
That does sound like you. I remember when you
I'm
bit my
20.
ankle.
It was just for fun! I scampered out to like where everybody's car was parked and I was just like 29 years old, 5'7", which I am in real life, and she, they.
Oh yeah, pronouns. I'm they, them,
Cool.
which is fair.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and your special ability.
Oh, opportunist. Attacks made by other seekers deal +1 damage to any enemies in my space.
Nice.
so you want to be right there.
Yeah.
I want to be next to you.
Protect
I
me!
will be the one to survive. That's my strategy until I actually read who I am.
That's a good one.
I am
yeah.
Roland Woodforger. Word
there we
Forger.
go.
Except I can't read that anymore.
Yeah, let me see yours so I can show.
Oh.
I got it.
Alrighty.
I'm
Keen mind wields power from his Kinfire blood. Roland is an inquisitive member of the Scholar Circle who specializes in fire magic. He's always willing to jump into battle with an overpowering blow, even when it means putting himself in harm's way. That's what's written here. Mm-hmm. I'm not necessarily going to play that.
She's learned since then.
Perfect for players who like helping others and understand the term glass cannon. Thank you for explaining. 47 years old, which is quite youthful for dwarves. 4'10", which is probably pretty tall for dwarves. He, him. And Roland's boost cards, oh yeah, do not, it's written here too. Roland's boost cards do not have to match the color of the action or attack they are being played on.
Nice. It's funny that you picked him because the guy I normally do campaigns with, he always plays dwarves, so he would have absolutely picked him. And then whenever you're like, I want to pick Roland, I'm like, it's just like...
Just like a Roland.
It's just like I'm playing with him.
Oh, good. Unless it's a bad thing.
No. Okay, so we are doing Quest 1, and the game is kind of centered around having a tutorial, so we are going to kind of do that, because I just like showing tutorial systems. So we are doing Quest 1, The Road to Vinna. Or Vinna.
Vienna?
We may find out.
No, it's Vinna. There's no E for Vienna. So it's
Vinna.
Vinna.
But...
Or it could be Vina, or Vinna. Vinay.
Vinna?
It could be Vinay.
The road to Vinna? Say it like a French.
Anyway.
Darkness fell. Every last star in the sky was blackened out. It was madness. The land itself was twisted and transformed overnight, with unknown thousands whisked away. To where? No one knew. The starless nights had returned.
Again.
Every year.
Just got over it.
In this chaos, there stood a single beacon. The elven city of Dinlux.
She's done talking.
Its Kinfire lighthouse bathed
Hey, enough.
God, that was horrible. Let's have some light.
Like, he's the actual bard that was just like his wife or something. And he's like, I tell stories around.
Ooh, you're gonna get it when I drink. You know what's weird though? Because I remember listening to this, and obviously the voice acting for both is great. However, when you're reading this, it doesn't show there should be another voice guy.
Oh, okay.
Like this is what we should be reading. Like this full thing of just text.
Yeah, one narrator's enough.
Well, I know it's like.
Her
She's
voice
done.
was pleasant.
I actually, I kind of liked her voice It made me think of Galadriel at
I
the
don't know
beginning
why,
of
but yeah, just she's done talking.
I bet it was the director's brother who just needed a job.
Anyway.
The area in a protective glow. Only those within reach of the lighthouse survived the first starless night, including the great army laying siege to Dinlux that very hour.
Lucky for them.
Right?
Let's leave these more often.
Maybe they're not.
Sigurd the Sickly, the warlord from Dwar Fell, who commanded this army, agreed to lay down their weapons and, in exchange, Hierophant Selling opened the gates of Dinlux as a place of refuge.
Way to end the siege.
But peace was not so easy.
Yeah, I don't...
Hard way to end the
The
siege.
mercenary leader of the Orcs, Vath of the Tusk Rippers, sensed an opportunity and organized his soldiers to take control of Dinlux in a swift but not unbloody coup.
Here's a horse for you.
Once an unsteady peace settled in, with Vath sitting at the head of the city council, a new organization was established, the Seekers Guild.
You and your companions are Seekers, a team of well-trained individuals working together on behalf of the people of Dinlux. Your magically crafted Kinfire lanterns allow you to navigate the darkness of the starless nights somewhat safely. Still fresh to the guild, you and your fellow Seekers are out on assignment, escorting a caravan of workers and priests to Vinna, a nearby farming village. Hierophant Selling will arrive in a few days to complete a new lighthouse, built to protect the people and farms who have become essential to feeding the now overcrowded city.
Night is beginning to fall, the normal kind, thankfully, when a dark shadow passes overhead. A shriek breaks the silence, followed by the rustling of leathery wings. A creature, long and scared, circles and lands before you. A wyvern. You reach for your weapons.
It's not there. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Never should have come here!
It's in my other pants.
Ooh, I forgot my god-killing gun.
Ooh. Would you believe it? I left all my dragon shouts at
I've got a staple gun.
I'm guessing that she's supposed to be, like, the story narrator, and the guy is supposed to be, like, talking to the players. You are... That's
odd.
Otherwise, I have no idea why they would have swapped. In the land of Mordor. Alright, so now we read...
All of them were deceived.
For another ring. Yeah, so we open the atlas to map 1. Here we are.
Hi.
And then we read card 1-1.
It just says,
which...
beat the hell out of that wyvern.
How lucky, it's right there.
As you lift your weapons to do battle with the wyvern, a shivery feeling rushes through you. An almost alien feeling of deja vu and correctness. As if you've been waiting all your life for this moment.
It's like, ooh, here I go killing again. Alright, so... you gain 2 fate tokens. Boop, they're there. Punch them out on the cardboard and place the... Yep, did that. Next, go to card 1-2 and refer to...
Punch them out on the cardboard.
Don't ever catch me coming around here again.
So...
Fate.
Then we refer to the combat... Oh, now we go to card 1-2, which shows the setup. If a Seeker is defeated, you go to... You lose the quest. We go to 1-3. If the Wyvern is reduced to 0 health, go to 1-4. The Wyvern has 30 health and a bunch of other stuff, but...
Oh.
Collectively, we have more.
Yes. And we should be able to do more damage, hopefully. But the rulebook is like, hey, here's how you set up for battle. And then it goes to a combat example. Getting started. Normally, you begin by shaking up the Destiny bag and drawing a chit at random to see whose turn it is. But for Quest 1, since this is your first battle, the game will walk you through the first 2 turns. So.
And then leave you to die.
And then, yeah, after we've weakened you. Other than that, Foreteller doesn't disappoint. I think that's what... I mean, just they're so good about, like... the ambiance surrounding it. It's not just them reading it.
Sound effects and
it's like,
music.
ooh, yeah. Okay, So turn 1, you, the player that is reading these rules, that is, I guess it's me, are going to take the first turn. So look in the bag for one of my Seeker's chits.
Draw your own shit out randomly.
Don't look.
If you don't, you lose. What? So here is my chit. That's me. And it goes in the spent chits.
Okay.
Whenever one of your chits is drawn, that chit is spent, and then you get to take a turn. For the purposes of this example, you receive a special one-time attack. Look in the Quest 1 cards for the Beginner's Luck card. Hey, I found it!
Well, that was lucky.
So you'll see a ranged attack. It shows a little arrow, or bow and arrow, followed by a 4. This means that it allows you to make a ranged attack that will do 4 damage to an enemy. Ranged attacks can only be made against foes that are exactly 1 space away from you. Fortunately, so otherwise I wouldn't be able to hit, you get to move before or after you play. So I'm here, it's like, never should have come here! Also, I'm going to do my best to try and keep these angled because they're standees. So I'm hoping that... But, you know what they do? They show a front and a back. Which is
What if you just have a thong up your ass?
You know, he has a little butt. He has a butt crack. You think I'm kidding? He actually has a butt crack.
I think he should have.
Good thing.
God, Core's over here fucking dummy thick. Did I bring enough cake for the whole Seeker group?
That's what the dragon's for.
The wyvern?
The wyvern.
It's a wyvern, not a dragon.
Skyrim would disagree.
That is true. That is very true. Anyway, so... now, I play Beginner's Luck. The attack flies straight and true, lodging right in the soft tissue of the wyvern's nostril. You're pretty sure you couldn't replicate that even if you tried, so...
She gave it a lobotomy.
I'm helping him. Alright, so this is the moment when your companions have the opportunity to help your attack. Each player should look in their hand to see if they have any cards that look like this.
Yes.
What if I do, but I don't want to help?
That kind of defeats the purpose of a campaign or a cooperative game.
What it says right there doesn't help.
It hates her, attacks her teammates.
Is actually an assassin. Should never have trusted her.
If any of your friends have a damage boost in their hand, they should play the biggest one they have, placing it face up in their discard pile.
Because we can only play one.
You only play one, and since this is a white action card, it does not matter what the color of your boost is.
Well, I say that was a well-timed blow, boosted for 2.
Good job!
That's what I'm gonna do too.
Nice.
I'm gonna slap you right on your little ass.
That's a block. That's not the right symbol.
Whoops! I was too excited!
They do actually, on quick glance, look similar.
I did
Yeah.
mean to play that. It's not as good, but...
That's okay.
It also says boost and attack, or...
No, actually, if you fucking read. But,
It
okay.
does say boost!
This is called Boosting in Action. You can only play one of each other Seeker may play one, and only one boost card of each of your action cards. You cannot boost your own action. Normally, a boost card has to match the color, but in this case, since it's white, it does not. So, count up the total extra damage. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's how much damage we did. So, straight up 23 damage. Straight up, he has 23 health left.
I was like, what? Girl math!
You know, it's been a while since I've done math, but...
I was like, where did the rest come from?
4, 2, 1...
Oh, I really...
23.
Well, if you times it by 3 and then add 2, well, why are we doing that? Just because I want to.
Well,
No. The damage... Okay, so this game's kind of weird. The damage you do is actually how much health he has left. So you always want to...
That's going to be a problem getting him down to 0.
That's true.
Then... Yeah. Oh, whoops. One last itty-bitty detail, saw we.
Do I get allergic to arrows?
This wyvern is arrow immune. It actually doesn't do any damage. We just wanted to show you how you would do damage if you could.
Set it back to 30.
Set it back to 80.
You piece of shit.
It wasn't even at 80.
Yeah, it grew.
It's like...
It's Saphira from the Aragon movie. She just grew immediately.
We rewatched the Aragon movie, and I'm like... Because I just... And I say just, it's been like a few months, but I read all those
like
books.
a year.
It's been like... No, I read those this year.
Yeah, in like January.
That's this year, Kat!
It was like 8 months ago!
But, yeah, so it's like, let's watch this movie. And I'm like, this could not be a bigger abomination of a book adaptation. Like, it's horrendous.
I never
Anyway,
read the books, and even I was just like, ugh.
see how the 4 on your beginner's luck card looks like it has darkness around it?
Yeah.
You see that?
do.
You
It
guys
is
see
darkness.
that? You guys see? Right? God damn it! I'm like higher than I mean to be. That means the attack enrages any enemy you hit with it.
Oh.
So if you don't already have the Wyvern's focus token, take it from the Seeker who does and place it next to your Seeker sheet. Gonna put that right there.
So he's mad at you.
He hates me. I shot him in the nose with an arrow.
I'd also be pretty
Did no damage, but annoyed him.
Huh? I did 7 damage.
Oh, it actually did the damage?
I was fucking around with like... Yeah, no, we actually did do damage.
just not 23.
Not 23
Damn,
damage.
you got me
I'd be
again.
I'd be pissed if they're like, we're gonna walk you through the first 2 steps. Anyway, that didn't actually do anything.
We're going to show you how to fail.
Do
so
you
you
like
get that out
having
of the
your
way.
time wasted, you little baby?
Yeah.
All right,
After you
all right.
finish resolving an action card, place it face up in your discard pile. However, beginner's luck is a one-time attack only and has a disposable trait on it. That means instead of discarding it, you must remove it from your deck and return it from whence it came. So it's just gonna go right here with the other ones. Sure. There we go. Okay. After moving and acting, you check your hand of cards to make sure you have at least 1 action card left. You do! And if so, that ends your turn.
I'm out!
I don't know what happened. I just used them all.
They were
Okay.
all boost!
You can redraw. No,
You said you had an action. I lied!
Alright, turn 2. After turn ends, you reach back into the bag and draw the new chit to see who goes next.
It's gonna be the dragon.
In this case, search the bag for the enemy chit numbered 1.
Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna see how he proceeds to do more than 7 damage to us.
I don't want to see that. Well, he's gonna do it to you, so I'm not really scared.
Good point.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
I'm
Depends
all-
on what's on the...
You know, we're all the way over here behind some rocks.
Alright. Number 1.
Yay! How
Boom.
lucky.
Dang! What if you guys watch me get pissed? This is so random! Seth, you're reading it from the book. It tells you. No, I should be able to choose. Okay.
What if I didn't want that encounter?
What if I don't want the book?
We didn't
or to
have
play
to
this
do
game?
this. This was optional.
When
Hey, this isn't Splendor. What the hell?
you lied to me. No, I didn't.
Leave the ladder, Brett, and leave.
When an enemy chit numbered 1 through 12 is drawn from the bag, that means an enemy gets a turn. Look for the ability token that matches the number on. So for I guess.
It gets 1 or 12 turns.
Well, I mean, theoretically, there's nothing saying it can't draw all 12 of its tokens
Before we even take a
before
turn.
we even get to go.
Statistically, it won't happen.
Yeah,
But it can.
But I guess in terms of we have more opportunities to go than it does because I mean we each have 4, which is obviously 12, but we also have a few heart chits, so that lets us decide. So yeah, it should not be such that it goes every single time, but it'll probably happen. You look for the ability token that matches a number on the enemy chit, in this case the 1, which is next to the Wyvern's upper ability on the enemy sheet.
Sure is.
Which says, with a sudden lunge, the Wyvern darts forward, snapping its massive jaws at you. So it's going to make a melee attack for 8 damage. Melee attacks can only be made against a foe in the same space, but like Seekers, enemies can move 1 space before attacking.
Could you?
However, huh?
No, keep going. I thought you were done.
Nope. However, you do know who an enemy... how do you know who an enemy wants to attack? Well, whoever has the enemy's focus token is that enemy's focus.
I wonder who that is.
Well, good thing I went.
Time to pass the token.
Good thing you have the most health.
Yeah, but theoretically, no, because I was like, well, theoretically, he could have just missed you guys, but...
Well, you're the one that's fucking with him.
Well, the first turn had you move forward, so you'd always be in range.
Yep.
The enemy wants to kill that Seeker specifically and will ignore any other Seekers to pursue only them. Unfortunately, you enrage the Wyvern with your previous attack, so you have its focus token at the moment. The Wyvern moves 1 space. Ah!
Hey, we could leave.
Ooh!
There's a road headed out of town.
We'll just follow it. So,
So we're gonna go back to the guild.
Good. You distract them. We'll keep the caravan moving.
Yeah, turn to the caravan. So, it's back the way we came, right? Yeah. It's going to attack me for 8 damage. Here's another opportunity for your companions to help you out. They should look in their hands to see if they have...
too.
Boom, like an energy bolt. Ah! My Achilles tendon just gets gashed. So, look for a card like the one you played that's like this.
Hey, you guys aren't going to believe this one. I'm out.
Does it have to be white?
It does not.
Okay, it can be
Can it
any
be red?
boost will work now?
Each of your companions may play any one of these block boosts to reduce the damage to the Wyvern. If they should play their biggest block boost face up into their discard pile. As before, you cannot play a boost for yourself. When playing a block boost, it must match the color of the enemy's attack.
Oh.
But it's white.
Oh.
it.
So-
all of his are white. Okay.
This one, yeah.
Do we do it simultaneously or?
No, you can just play it because I mean we're gonna.
I was gonna say, why couldn't you just crawl inside his mouth and blow up? You're made of fire.
I'm not made of
You're
fire.
like,
I'm not. I have fire in me. That's not being the same thing.
That's like the heart.
isn't that
It's like
what
the soul. If you say that's what Alphonse is, I'm gonna slap
he's
that
canonically
pretty
empty.
little mouth of yours.
He's canonically he is empty.
that
People
yummy
can-
little lips of yours.
sweet little mouth.
How soft.
So I have
You don't have any.
I have nothing that can help.
It's okay. That's what I'm here for.
Out of all of these, I have nothing that can help in this situation.
What did it say? Remember.
You don't get to block your own?
I was about to say, when playing a block, in this case, count up your companions played for any blocks and reduce that much. They won't be. Here's where your armor, if any, will come in handy. For each armor card you have in your hand, remember you drew armor cards as shown on the Seeker sheet. Reduce the damage taken by 1. So if you have 3 armor cards, reduce the damage by 3 down to a minimum of 0. So you played a 2.
Yeah.
So that's a 5 total, which means I take 3 damage.
Okay, take some more, baby.
Um,
Pile it on.
Then after your armor reduces any damage, I must discard 1. Boop. So if you had 3 armor cards, yeah, now I have 2. Using armor is mandatory if you have any. You can't skip using it in order to save it for later.
Take it off in battle.
After your companions have blocked what damage they can and your armor has reduced the damage further, any remaining damage is now your own problem.
Yeah, that's true.
After the Wyvern attacks, its ability says that it refocuses. This means that the Wyvern resets its focus to its default condition, which in this case is the person with the most health.
Probably not you anymore.
Not me, is
11.
It's me.
it? What are you at?
11.
I'm also at 11.
Oh.
So
So-
does it stay?
Probably.
Here, I'll go down. Don't worry. I'll just punch myself in the jaw real quick. Take one.
Note, it even says, if there's a good chance this is no longer you, so the Wyvern will change its focus away from you. Phew. No.
Well,
Note that if the Wyvern hadn't been able to choose move close enough to attack you, its attack wouldn't have triggered, even if it could have moved to another Seeker instead. After all, it didn't care about that Seeker, it wanted you dead specifically. So that's interesting, the fact that it has a focus, because a lot of games are like, it wants to go after you, if it can't, it'll go after the next person. In this case, it will not.
Right.
do you remember the episode of SpongeBob where they're in the circle trying to stay away from the nocturnal sea bear?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. It just makes me think of, like, your Squidward in that instance. It's like only has...
Don't yelling! Don't, what did I say? Don't yelling?
You said don't
yelling!
Don't yelling!
That's a Family Guy bit, I think, where it's like, don't yell, his parents were killed by yellers.
Oh my god.
Now that the wife... Oh, so usually in a lot of time we can decide. So, I mean, I'll just hold on to the focus just because...
Well, it sounds like it's supposed to switch over to someone else.
Well,
No.
typically it would, but in this case, I think that there are 2 reasons why it would stay. 1, proximity, and 2, it was already focused on you.
Well, that...
But that's not in the rules. That's just my
No,
thinking.
but yeah, a lot of times if it's a tie, we get to decide, and since I have
Oh,
more
okay.
armor, I'll just hold on to it.
On the other hand, you can also suck damage away from us, which
True.
we might be counting on you to do soon.
Yeah, his ability is Core may redirect 1 damage from that Seeker to himself. I'm assuming that ignores my armor.
Yeah.
Now that the Wyvern's upper ability has fully resolved, its turn is over, and this example is finished. Good luck in the battle. Okay,
And that's it.
that's it.
Quest 1 is over.
That was we're done.
We've made friends with the Wyvern.
Hey, let's all just calm down.
We've had him on the nose, and it's fine now.
The Wyvern's leading the caravan now?
That's right, just hand the caravan over, and
we tame it.
we'll go off to Quest 2.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Well, bam! Hey, it's Cat.
Nice.
Wonderful.
We planned it like that.
Or it's Asha.
Well, I guess I'll just move into range.
Do you have ranged attack?
I don't know, actually.
I
yes,
don't know.
I do.
Okay. So,
I was like, a kind of.
Ah.
Oh, thanks. Well, here I go shooting again. It'd be a lot different if I was a guy and I said that. I'm going to play. Nay, guys, it's an action.
Okay.
Just letting everyone know. I guess I do two.
What does it say, Kat?
I don't know. I thought it was flavor text. It is. Asha reaches back for a pair of throwing knives and lets them fly with a flick of a wrist.
Okay, so
they both hit their target with a satisfying thump thump.
that's 2 attacks. So against this, it would be like the same target, but I think you can target different.
You'd be able to target, if we had 2 enemies, you could throw both.
That's
Okay.
cool. That's cool. That's
Alrighty.
the only range I got, so...
So, as impressive as this sounds,
Yeah. Thump.
I can boost your attack by 1 with my meteor throw.
Woo!
Nice.
1 hit for a meteor.
Well, no, it's a piece of a meteor, and you chuck it.
That's a meteorite
It's-
throw.
Fair enough. All right, and then I will boost it with a crush. So I'll boost the other one, though.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
Another one boosts the same one as Roland.
Thanks, guys. Not to brag, but we just did 4 damage.
4 damage.
Let's not brag, because
well,
granted, that's better than I'm going to do.
so that is 19.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. And that's it.
Yep.
That was your turn.
And I still have action.
See you again.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, I'll just move in there because all I can do is melee. Let's see
Just
here.
flank around the back and then just... You know what I would not do as a very frail mortal?
What?
I would not be trying to rush up and shank a wyvern.
Do I look like a frail mortal? Do
Well,
I?
Yeah. You do.
You do look a little malnourished.
Well,
You're a little
he's-
spindly.
He's, first of all, not going to see this coming, okay?
Me,
Sneak
I've
attack.
got a low center of gravity. I'm fine.
I get it. I'm slippery.
Read the flavor text.
Sneak attack, you jam your blade into the enemy's back. Forget about someone? Oh, you murmur into your foe's ear.
Good murmur.
Forget about...
What's the matter, Zim?
I'm scared. Oh,
Remember,
God.
you're an assassin.
That sounds fucking hilarious. Like a super cocky assassin. Like, you're just like... Right behind you! Oh, God! Stab him.
Heads up!
Hey!
Hey, what's that? What's that? What? Gotcha! And then you stab him.
So it's 1 damage, but it's +3 if the target is not focused on me. And
Oh,
I say,
that worked well.
nay. He bites.
I don't have any way to boost it.
That's okay, you're useless.
What is that, green?
I don't know, it looks bluish
Blue.
green to me.
It's green.
It's
They also have symbols. Is it the diamond up at the top left?
it's both.
Oh, it's blue and green.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
fades.
So if
So
it's
it
yeah,
can
if it's
boost by
2
either.
different colors, you can boost it with either color.
Right.
So I can actually, since you've gone multiple times, I'm gonna play Shard Whip and give you the ability to draw or discard a card.
Whoa. This sounded ungrateful, but I do need it. I'm gonna draw a card.
Since now we know you're out of attacks.
Yo, not anymore.
4 damage.
5.
Oh, you did boost it. Nice.
Yes, I did.
So
That's my meteor.
So what's it down to?
14.
Can't wait for it to turn around and bite my ass.
Oh yeah, you are definitely now the focus.
It's gonna be like,
Does that happen every time? Or
Yeah, well,
when
no,
it's
her
just-
attacks are doing it. They're covered in the black,
Oh, okay.
so that's why it turns to her.
he doesn't look happy.
Okay, I was like, it's you again.
I was
No,
like, oh,
it
no.
is. It's Roland.
Oh, hi.
Old Roland Banks over there.
Well, all right.
You know, there's
Roland
a
the
board
Banks.
game called it's a Roland Right called Roland Right.
Yeah, I have seen that. All right. So, oddly enough, I have a meteor throw boost and a meteor throw action.
No.
Nice.
So let me act by throwing a meteor. This will be 3 damage and will hurt. And after attacking, I may move the target 1 space.
Oh.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see.
It is both red and blue.
Yeah, I'm looking for the hurt. Well, I know hurt. I just don't know where it goes.
Well, it's a Johnny Cash song, so you might want to look on Spotify.
Everything's a joke.
Okay, when an attack with a status effect is used on an enemy, take a status card and turn it to its enemy side. Choose one of the enemy's active. Oh, we get to choose and cover it. Okay.
Okay.
So, well, because you said you get to hurt it, right?
Yep, that's part of the attack.
So when this ability triggers, discard this card and the enemy suffers 2 damage. So which one do we want to put it on?
Oh, on one of the areas?
Yeah, one of its attacks.
Well, I'm not sure. You can read them all better, but I'm thinking the 8 is a bigger number than the 4.
Well, the ability is still going to go off, but it'll
hurt him.
I was trying to think of which one is more likely to trigger, but...
Right now.
You could do... Well, this bottom one is discard all statuses from the Wyvern, then the Wyvern moves directly to its target space. So that's a 10 through 12.
Yeah.
So we can
it'll
actually
do
put
some
it down
damage.
here, and it'll get hurt before getting rid of it.
That
Even though it's less likely to go.
makes sense. I like the thing.
We could. I mean, yeah, you also could put it in the middle because, like, theoretically, we've already drawn a 1.
Right.
There's only 4 there.
Yep, yeah, those
But I
are
also
all...
don't know what that moon is.
The moon is a darkness. It's a
Well, I'll tell you
chin
what.
here.
I have a particular reason to leave it as long as possible, so statistically we should put it at the bottom.
Nope.
Okay. How much damage do you do? So 3.
Yeah, 3 plus hurt, and no boosts.
Oh.
I have
Can't
I have all defensive boosts. So whenever he goes,
Yeah, defense.
I just feel like
Uh,
the chits are all going in our favor, and now it's like we're just schoolyard bullying him.
I've got a feeling that will change.
I have the like either draw a card or get rid of a card if you want that.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that
Won't do you any good, so
Okay.
might as well.
hold on, let me see if I can find that. Can that be done? Oh, that's an ally. Draw a card, any card.
Either get rid of one or get one.
Unless it's green. No, it's blue and green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that matches.
Okay, so 3 damage.
Yep.
Down to 11.
We could make it.
Hey, 11! Alright. Come on, baby, come on. It's you again!
Okay. Well, here's my other
I
action.
didn't put the enemy's tokens in here.
Test of Metal. All enemies suffer 1 per status on them. It is also a free action, so I can perform another action.
Nice.
That's why I wanted that. Can that be boosted?
No.
Because it's not actually an attack.
Uh,
Oh, it is instant. That may be why it cannot be boosted.
probably.
Okay. Unfortunately,
You guys aren't even reading the flavor text.
Yes, we
would you
are.
mind? Okay, I'll flavor you. Roland murmurs a quick prayer to the spirits who came before him. If we be worthy, let us show our strength. Every flame in the area suddenly surges upward.
Metal.
That's impressive. Plus,
Yeah.
I had 2 meteor throws.
Nice. Okay. So that was a free action. You got anything else?
Nope, no actions.
So I guess you can pass.
Or I could draw or discard.
Well, I'm saying you pass and draw or discard a card.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So wait, you have no actions?
Yeah, I have no action
Okay,
cards,
so
so
you-
actually I can refresh.
That's what you would do at the end of your turn. After
Oh, okay.
acting, if you have no action cards, you discard your remaining and draw a new hand of 7.
So I guess I will draw in the hopes that I can continue. All right.
Remember, if you refresh, you get your lantern card back.
Yeah, but who wants that? All right.
I heard
Who
it's
wants?
not.
Who wants to use the godly power we've been gifted?
to say
Did you
it
draw an
won't-
action?
I did draw an action.
Okay. That's okay.
Don't worry, we'll be fine.
We're not.
Number 5.
Oh,
2
my
of us haven't been
God.
hurt at all.
Number 5. Oh, god damn it. With a sudden
8.
lunge, the wyvern darts forward, snapping its massive jaws at you. It does not. It turns a register. You yelled right in its ear.
Hey!
So it's attacking you for 8.
I don't see why it would want to.
I can boost that with... I can block.
Yeah, I'll try to block as well.
I have.
You can't block your own.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't boost your own attack.
So, but I'm not attacking.
Well, you can't boost your own defense.
That
But
doesn't
I can
make
block.
any sense.
I
That
can
is
block
kinda
another one as
weird.
well, and you can draw one away from her since you're on the same spot.
Yes. Hold on. I am looking that up just in case. Okay. 8 damage. They should look in their hands to see if they have any boost cards that look like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot. Yeah, armor is your own personal thing. So,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
2,
usually when I carry my shields around, I don't use them.
you are. That's what the armor is.
No. No.
So it's
Armor's
3, and then I will absorb 1.
Thanks.
So you take 4 hits.
So you're gonna take 4 damage,
I didn't want
and then
to.
you'll discard
Yeah,
that
we'll
armor.
Oops.
That is a nasty ass attack. I think we lose also if any one of us goes down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we read the card and see what happens.
That's true. Did it say that? Oh, if a seeker is defeated.
If
Yeah.
any of us are, yeah.
Okay.
That may not be the end of it, but
Ooh.
we're expecting it is.
Okay.
Another one? Oh.
Oh, and then after resolving, the wyvern refocuses.
Oh, whoever has the most, that's me now.
Yeah.
Yay! Get wrecked!
So the wyvern's massive tail snaps around like a whip, striking anyone within reach.
I was right back there.
Oh my god.
Go on.
How convenient for me.
So in that case, yeah, so that attack, but you are now the focus. That attack, whenever it's enshrouded in black like that, means if let's say you were the focus, or I was, he would actually hit both of us. But since you were the focus, he's coming in there to hit you for 4, which I can also block.
Thank you.
Guarded Strike! Just kind of, you don't have any... Cat doesn't even like holding the cards
I
at
don't. I like my hands to be
All
in my
right.
lap.
I don't like playing.
So I take 2 hits with my armor.
Oh, I'll get you down to 1.
Oh, thank you. I take 1 hit.
It's the least I could do because I can't defend myself.
Well, and that means that I'll probably stay the focus.
Yes, because that one did not change the focus.
Yeah, either way. All right.
Okay, hey, it's a heart.
Cool.
So the heart shit, which actually goes on the time track,
Okay.
we get to choose.
Well, I have an action. Do we openly discuss what we have, or are we kind of secretive?
No, it's a cooperative game. That fog of war rule is fucking bullshit.
Okay. So I can do 3 hits and stun.
Oh, I can't.
I can do 5,
That sounds
Oh,
like a
wow.
larger number.
and I can actually give you an eye armor.
An eye armor?
You and I
Oh.
armor.
Okay.
I can give you an eye. Oh, I guess I didn't. You and I. Duh. And
Okay.
What was the sentence that you
I
were trying to
said
say?
I can give you an you and I armor.
Yeah.
But he didn't hear the D of
Oh.
and. So
You
he
and
heard
I.
I can give you an eye armor.
Thank you.
So like an eye patch?
Yeah. And I can boost you, so.
Okay, so
I do max 3 damage right now. That's it.
never should have come here.
Is it a melee?
You will
Yes,
pay
it
for
is.
that.
Alrighty.
Anyway, so I'm gonna play Earth Blood Vial.
Yay!
At the slightest threat, Core rushes to aid their friends. In one swift movement, they uncork the vial, releasing a thick liquid that hardens into a protective shell. Don't ask what this is. You and each other Seeker in your space gain an armor.
Oh. Why, thank you. I was getting low.
And that's a free action. So then I will crush with a battle cry. Ah! You smash your enemy, tearing a hole in their defenses. It's 1 damage, but it's +4 if I discard an armor. So 5 damage coming his way.
6.
6 damage. He's down to 4 health.
What a little...
What a sucky little ass. Okay. And I still have an action, which kind of bums me out.
I'm sorry.
I would really like... I mean, it's my last action. Alright. Wha-bam! Hey! It's actually me!
Yay, you have an action.
I was about to go, man, I have not gone since the first
You're
one.
like, oh, I don't have any more action. I threw the... Well, do it. Pop off, sis. Oops.
It's arranged, I hope.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep. Pierce defenses. With a few muttered words and a release of energy from your palm, the cracks in your enemy's armor are revealed to you. It is a 3 attack. This attack cannot have its damage reduced or redirected.
So the few murmured words were they?
I'm speaking Aramaic. Yeah. If anyone can boost that for +1, we would kill it.
Don't got
I
me one
don't
boost.
have a boost.
No.
But I do have the ability to draw or discard a card, or I can give you another movement and you can get further away.
No, I'd rather be close to you guys, so I will... No, I don't want to draw. I want to get mine.
Well, you can discard.
I don't have any cards.
Discard.
Then I can give you this one to discard.
And
And an extra movement won't matter
that
either.
that makes me sad.
That's the one thing. I've got a boost for extra movement, and I don't know if we all do, but I'm like, what use is that?
Not right now.
Maybe you're 2 spaces
if you're the
away.
if you're the focus, remember, it's only going to go after the focus.
That's true.
So if you run away and it only does melee attacks,
That's true.
I just
maybe I'll draw a 10 or 11 and then your wound will kill it.
Oh, that'd be. Yeah.
End of my turn. I have no action cards, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fresh hand and my lantern ability.
And you get another armor, don't you?
And I get another armor.
Do you think her little wyvern babies are watching her?
I'm pretty sure that you draw up to that number.
Yeah.
Like, because otherwise I would just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna refresh and have all the armor cards.
But you also don't have a choice. Oh, well, yeah, I see what you mean.
You can quickly, like,
Build up a ton of armor.
or constantly discard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be kind of cheap. All right, come on. I want it to be a 10 or 11. 10 or 11. 10 or 11. 10 or 11.
Or me.
It's our other heart.
Okay.
Okay, well, I can do 3
The
damage.
dragon gains all its health back.
I can do 3 damage and stun it.
I can do 3 damage.
On the other hand,
I think you'd kill it if you did 3 damage.
I think we would do.
Me too. The strong feeling I have. What? What are you looking for?
Kind of.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
What?
Just go ahead and kill it.
Killing it?
Well,
You don't have any attack?
No, I do. I have one more.
Well, how much damage does it do?
It'll do 3. So if I move, which I will, because it's a melee, it gives a +2, and it's already just a 1, so it'll be a 3.
yeah. So I can do something that's just 2 damage. So it's not as we're not overkilling it.
Got it. I don't know what we're going to do with the cards after
Well,
combat, though.
yeah, it's like it doesn't really matter if it's overkill. Cause
We'll
like,
see.
Um,
All right, but that's like 7 turns you get this time, which is fine.
that I'm like that's true.
The way it works.
Well,
That's cool. Is it ranged, or you got?
No, I'll move in.
That's good.
So I'm gonna run in and do guarded strike. You stay cautious as you edge forward, striking at your foe without leaving any openings in your stance.
Nice.
It's just 2 damage.
Nice.
But after attacking, I gain an armor.
It's just 2
Oh,
brothers.
that works.
Yo.
So
And no point in boosting, so
Nope.
which is good because we don't have them.
it's reduced to 0. So we go to 1-4.
We're so freaking good.
Spoiler: I actually know what happens.
I do too.
Oh no! Spoiler, I don't.
I know.
This is the baby!
Grendel's mom.
The wyvern folds its wings over itself, finally defeated. You turn to the people, expecting relief and gratitude. Instead, you're met with wide eyes and screams.
That was our pet!
That was the mayor's dog!
It's right
Turn back
behind
in time
me,
to see
isn't
the creature
it?
throw open its wings. The battle is not nearly over.
Alright. The wyvern enters its second stage.
What do you mean it's second? What is this?
It's a-
JRPG?
It's a damn phoenix.
It is. So
You just kill it and it keeps coming back. And that's the game. You just keep killing it.
There's what it turns into. Don't touch it.
I was gonna.
When an enemy enters a new stage, remove all statuses.
Okay.
Did forget about that, actually. Which makes sense. Reset its health to full. Any leftover damage from the previous stage is ignored, and any ability tokens now on passive abilities are divided amongst the enemy's active abilities. So this goes, I guess, there.
Okay.
So it now only has 15 health.
Oh, see, I did read it upside down, like you normally do.
It goes to
like,
51. Weird number, I know, but that's just how it be sometimes.
so it just caught its second wind.
And then its focus rule changes, or
Yeah, with the wyvern's wings shredded, it is unable to fly. However, its intense rage allows it to shrug off wounds more easily. So this goes on there. So now all attacks to the wyvern deal 1 damage less.
Oh, what a little stinky bitch.
aha!
Okay.
Sounds like we need some boosts.
Sounds like we need to get our tokens out.
Okay. So that's it. Yeah, I have seen this before, so I knew it had a second stage.
Yeah.
What you guys get
So I
for...
was like, I can do 3 damage, but just in case.
Well, it is your turn, so let's see that damage, baby.
All right. So I've got my hammer and tongs, which does sound more like grilling tools than
Yeah.
weapons. Roland rears back to swing his hammer, and with a flash of fire, he is next to his enemy, striking a resounding blow. 3+ stunned. Before attacking, you may move into the same space as your target, which I will do.
All right, so that's blue or green.
Yes.
I will Help you with pierce defenses.
Still don't.
Whoop.
I know.
Alright, so that is 4 damage.
4 damage.
Knocks it down to 3.
And stunned.
Oh, it knocks it
And
down to
he's-
30.
Knocks the total damage down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Stunned.
Oh, yeah.
When this ability triggers, discard this card. The enemy cannot attack this turn.
I think we should put it up top. Even though the 2 of those have already been drawn, right?
They
A
have.
5 into 1, yeah.
So is the other one just a straight up 4, or is there
It's
other
4, but
effects?
it hits everyone in the space.
Maybe we want to cover
I
that
was going to say, that one's pretty lethal.
for the statistics. But we can
But
all
it's
survive
4 damage.
4 better.
I mean, I can just outright block it.
Yeah.
Some of us aren't actual machines.
Do you understand the term glass cannon?
I don't. What is it?
Well,
A glass cannon is someone who does a bunch of damage but can't take a bunch of damage.
Oh.
okay, so I don't have any actions. I refresh automatically.
Yeah, you discard what's in your hand and draw up to 7 and flip your lantern card.
Should we read what our lanterns are then? So that we're all aware?
Yeah, mine is Adamant Blazing Crown. It does 2 damage. Before attacking, I move all adjacent enemies into my space. After attacking, I gain a armor per enemy targeted by this attack.
Okay.
It's pretty hot.
How do we use these?
It's an action.
Okay, so we just-
it's your card play. You flip it and do it.
So we just pretend like it's in our hand?
Yep.
Okay. Mine is Purity, Fire's Cleansing. Pointing with his hammer, Roland cries out, "Cleanse the impure!" as flames from his lamp. That's... okay. Not what I saw. Fill the air around him. After attacking, distribute 3 statuses of your choice among your targets as you see fit.
So you're like, okay, so you're status heavy.
And it
which
does
is-
3 damage.
Which is cool. Do that, then follow it up with a, what was it, test your metal. It's pretty hot.
Well,
I think that's...
yeah, I don't have one of those.
Well, I know, I'm just saying, like, you could do that.
Yeah.
I'll read you mine once I get it.
11!
Oh, how very fucking cool.
Aha!
It can't fly,
Haha.
so it just has more armor.
Does nothing?
Does nothing.
Okay. But it never goes away.
That's really sad.
Bastard.
Me!
I remember when I had turns.
You might again.
G-
Statistically, you might.
I know.
But you don't have any actions, do you?
I've got 2. That's all I have are actions. Blue and red.
Okay, this could be fun.
Could it?
Yeah.
Show me them.
It's also gonna be risky, but it could be fun. I'm gonna do Shard Whip. Forging a whip drawn from the earth.
Okay.
Core snaps it at their enemy. As they do, hazy memories stir within them, visions of a life they can't quite recall.
A brother with long hair.
Huh? Oh, blonde hair. 2 damage, but plus 2 damage for every armor I discard. I'm gonna get rid of all my armor.
Yeah, I like that.
So that's 10 total damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
What? And now he has
And-
2 left?
And we can boost it?
Well, yeah, it's green, but yours doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I don't have a attack boost.
Okay, so it's gonna be 9 damage
Oh.
because it's reduced by 1.
Well, that's still,
Well, that's nice, but
Just
your armor.
crack it on his spine.
Because if I am chosen by the Lord next, I can kill it.
Well, the good news is it's a 4 and he's stunned.
Ha.
Oh, the focus is totally on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you should be.
Well, as long as that status is on there, or...
No, because I dealt.
Oh, that always... Okay, I'm sorry. I see it now.
No, my attack.
It still reads the same. That's what I was not sure.
Oh, I see.
I got covered up, but I wasn't sure it was the same thing.
Yes.
Alright, so stunned
No more.
just means it goes away, no attack.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's darkness, which will go there. So the darkness is going to be, he's going to rush at me. And hit me for 4. I have no armor, so
I have a block.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't think I...
So that will be 3
1.
damage.
I'll just double check, but...
Now I'm just saying, if he goes again for, because what do we have? We have 5. We have 1, 4, and 5. So if a 2 or 3 gets drawn,
You're fucked.
Focus better be on me.
it will be on me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Then I need to go first before that happens.
You or Cat?
Yeah.
We don't get to decide.
Well, I can survive 8 hits right now.
God damn it!
Well, it's a 9.
Okay.
So that's going to be 4 damage to me.
I can't. I can get you to draw or discard a card if you want. That's all I can do.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, now I have all my attacks.
Yeah.
I knew it was risky. So theoretically, we can use a fate token
2.
Instead of drawing.
to draw 4 and pick which one instead of drawing.
I can kill it if we want to use a fate token. There's no reason not to.
And so can I, but...
Well, there is, because fate tokens are...
And kill, as we know now, may not kill it.
If this bitch has a
No,
third
it does not have a third phase.
Okay.
That's true, though.
But fate tokens are limited. We put it into the void.
Yeah, we never get them again for the whole game. The whole campaign.
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
it depends on the setup.
yeah. Or there may be a way to reach into the void.
I say we try it. If we can just get rid of it now.
We draw? Is that what you said?
No, fate.
Oh, okay.
Put that back in!
Oh, okay.
I was thinking we should
Brent
use,
and I were on the same
we
page.
should use a fate.
Don't you ever do that again. And now it has to be either... Well, the good news is I can kill it.
This was the first one I actually drew, so we didn't actually have to use the fate. I was seeing if the box worked.
Oh, yeah.
I was seeing if that really did it. Wow, Cat, it's your turn. You get to go.
Did you know that I can move my sweet little ass in there?
Yeah.
And I can kiss the dragon and we get married and he never attacks anyone again.
That
He's
did
a
not
good
work
guy
out well
now.
for you last time.
Yeah. Well,
Can you do 4 damage?
why 4?
Because it's reduced by 1.
Fuck!
So, back to fate.
I can do 3. So I do a mule kick, so I get myself into position. I do a bend and snap, but then I really give it to him. And it's only 1 damage, but if you move before attacking, this attack gains +2.
Okay.
And you may move your target 1 space after attacking, so we can move him too to kind of
Nice.
hinder his ass.
Okay, well, once again, he only has 1 HP.
You crouch and leap into the air as high as you can before slamming your feet into the enemy. That's what I did.
Nice. But hey, the good news is you're now the, you're gonna move afterwards?
Him.
Oh, you
No.
can move him.
Move your target.
So whoever attacks gets the focus?
No, it's so the attacks that are shrouded in black
Oh, I'm sorry. Draw the
make it-
focus.
Yeah.
Draw the focus.
So I can move the target, so we can get him out of our... Yeah, move him onto his.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So if we use fate, I
And I
can
still have-
finish.
I don't want to use fate though.
Okay. Then we can leave it up to fate.
I don't...
Okay.
Do you have an action?
Yeah,
What is wrong with? Actually, hold on. What color was that card? That mule kick?
it was blue and red.
Draw and or discard a card.
Well, this is the one that I don't know much what... Like, I guess it's just like a base attack.
You gain a plus. Yeah, it's a melee attack, but it gives you an extra movement. If you play an action with a printed damage of 2 or less, you may immediately play this action after. Oh yeah, so
Which-
you could have just done that.
Well, I thought I
Oh,
had
it
to-
was 3 damage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With a printed damage of 2 or less, yeah.
Well, that's what I was confused of, because it also has the heart, and it's like, but this is just
Well,
in...
hold on. With a printed damage, that it is printed.
The bonus
as
is
1.
printed on there.
It is, so that counts?
No, the bonus does not
Never
count.
mind.
No, your printed value is a 1.
Yes.
Oh, so it doesn't have to have the heart
Right.
next to it.
This is damage.
Right. That's
The one.
damage.
Is that what you're seeing as a heart? I guess it
think-
is. I don't know
It's
what
a
that.
broken heart.
So yes, you actually could have used the Scorpion Strike
Oh, well then let's do
on
that.
it because the printed value of that is a 1.
Yes.
This right here.
So then,
okay.
yeah, you actually do kill it.
Oh, okay. See, I knew.
Excellent. Let's do that then.
What would it have been, just for shits? It would have been you again anyway. So, uh,
Well, so I kick him right in his neck, and his windpipe collapses as his children watch from above.
At last, the wyvern is slain. Some of the merchants from the caravan casually ask to purchase the wyvern's carcass. Apparently, they have a variety of uses. You look at each other and then agree, provided you can keep some of the wing leather. You take the money they give you, But don't offer to help as they load the stinking carcass onto the wagon.
How big is this?
You continue on the road to Vinna, wary and unsure what else may lie between you and your destination.
Oh, that gravel sound.
I'm guessing you don't like the sound of like walking through snow.
Well, no, normally I do, but it's just like it was too isolated. It was too ASMR-y.
Oh, they've got an E on there.
This quest is over!
No!
So we gained 6 coin. There's not like a coin thing.
Bring out your dollars.
This quest is over. The next time you play, proceed to quest 2. Oh wait, I wonder if these are
what those
coins.
You're the one that put them there, so...
I'm getting. They must be coins.
And we, so we have to share, right? It's not just the one who actually killed it.
It's like the parties.
It's a party thing. So that was quest 1, everyone.
Done.
I hope you
Pack it
enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.